Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Breaking news. Suspected APC thugs attack Ondo Deputy Governor's aide. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hope you are well. A very one big thank you to you for your support. We really truly appreciate you. Thanks for always being there. Ondo State election is on Saturday, 4 days to go, and today was supposed to be the peace signing treaty day, where former head of states went to Edo State the other time, just before Edo election, to sign the peace treaty, which everybody stood by, and we all experienced what happened in Edo election. It was a peaceful one, so much so that people are still talking about the transparency, the level of peace, all that went into that election. This same thing is being repeated in Ondo State. However, the case is different. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Breaking news: suspected APC thugs attack Ondo Deputy Governor's aide. He was attacked by the thugs shortly after the peace pact was signed by candidates of various political parties participating in the governorship election scheduled for on Saturday. Al- Aliu Sowore, media aides to Ondo State Deputy Governor and governorship candidate of the Zenith Labour Party, Agboola Ajayi, had been attacked by thugs suspected to be loyal to the All Progressive Congress. Sowore was attacked by the thugs shortly after a peace pact was signed by candidates of various political parties participating in the governorship election scheduled for on Saturday. He was attacked along the side road identified as the supporter of Ajayi, whose clothes were torn by the thugs. The attack occurred by the domain in Akure venue of peace meeting. Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of APC, Oyetola of PDP, and Ajayi all signed the peace agreement. The deputy governor's aide was recording the event live when he was attacked by the suspected thugs of all that happened to him. Well, my people, we are bringing you up to date. So, peace pact was signed today in Ondo State. However, even after the signing of the peace pact, we can still see that, people are not ready to abide by the rule of law for transparency, honesty, integrity, fairness in this election. It seemed like it's become a situation of do or die affair in Ondo State, where we're hearing that the thugs of APC is attacking the Zenith party leader aid, just shortly after the peace pact was signed, to make sure that everybody adhered to the peace pact with regards to this election. This is very unfair. This should never be done, and it should be condemned by all. As a matter of fact, we heard that he videoed the whole incident that happened. We feel strongly that this should be investigated, and those who are the perpetrators of whoever has done this should be brought to justice. Because this is a gross, disregard for the rule of law, and even the man who has come, the former head of state who has come to, Ondo State to sign this peace pact. Does it mean there is no regard? You see, and the thing is, we Nigerian youths needs to wake up to the reality and the fact that these people who are using you do not care about you. We keep saying it, but it seems like it's entering one ear but it's going right through the other ear. These people don't truly honestly care about you. To be very candid, they don't. They care about themselves, their political affluence. These people who are standing for them, who are defending them, who are going around to commit these atrocities, if anything happens to you, I can assure you 200% they will not even check on you. You are fighting for them at your own detriment, at your own stake. If anything happens, you will dance to the tune of the music you have set. You will not see them. You will not see any of them come, I remember precisely one of the elections. This young boy is being used as thugs, was going around, having this, being a thug, excited, shouting and making mouth, what have you. And guess what? In the process, he had an accident and lost one of his legs. As we are talking to date, that guy has lost his leg and has lost it forever. The governor did not even remember, you know. And worst of all is that his parents have nothing. So he's using stick, not even, good, equipment to enhance his movement. What kind of life do you think he will live? Do you think he's really happy? Let's be honest, and let's call a spade a spade. Do you think he'll be very happy? Do you think he will not regret the action he took that day? So this is what we are talking about. Please, parents, inform your sons, inform your cousins, your nephews, your uncles, inform them. Who die and I lose, so life continue. That's the truth. When you die, you lost it. Life continues, and the death cannot judge case. It's only those that are alive that can come out and say, "You did me wrong, this was right," and what have you. So we must come out of that place where we begin to, serve others at the detriment of our lives. How can you carry on like that? How can you do a thing like that? How can you go on, and be molesting somebody, rough handling a man? This is wrong. What is wrong is wrong. There is no other name for it. It is wrong. And we must desist from it. All these activities that we do when it is politics, we must desist from it. That is not what makes us good politicians. Good politicians, speak up for the truth, and when you have served the people in turn will be the one to say, "Come and serve us." So let's please get out of this whole uh, force by force, uh, you know, politics, and get on with truth and reality of today's life and day. Nigerians, we must wake up to the fact that if we must continue on the path of truth and integrity and justice, we must stand up for truth. We must stand up for what is right. Anyway, guys, this is happening on those states instead of the peace treaty that they have signed. Some people have gone against the peace treaty and have come and have abused it and are still behaving as though they have not agreed to any peace agreement. This is very unfair. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. A very warm big thank you to you. Thanks for always being there. God bless you. Bye for now.